Yeah. Yeah. This year is different. This year is different than last. This is that real talk.
What's good? Welcome to Talk of the Day. Here with Dasia. Here with my boy Stevonte.
How y'all
from the
doing?
city. Y'all know him as Little Man. Y'all doing alright?
I'm good.
Good?
Yeah.
By the time you got here, Dasia, you was taking forever.
Chill out.
Women.
I said one, you should have known three.
You should have, right?
It's a woman's time. For sure.
So, let's see. We're going to get into it, though. How everybody doing? Y'all doing good?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Can't complain.
World crazy.
That
Crazy
it is.
times.
For sure.
How y'all feel about, let's see, about the voting and stuff? How y'all gonna vote? Like,
Yeah. I definitely gotta vote.
y'all going for Trump, right?
Kiss my ass.
I can't do that one. I just
Nah,
can't do that one. I don't care what kind of stimulus bill he passed. I just can't do that one.
So you gonna take the man's stimulus check and you ain't gonna vote for him?
Yeah, man. That's about right. That's about right.
That's for the 4 years we did.
True that. So,
I know.
okay.
It's right now it's real voter suppression in North Carolina. I tell you that now. They some people waiting 4 or 5 hours to go and vote. You feel me?
True.
But it may just be due to the people, a lot more people coming out to vote. But that's a good thing.
Yeah, for real.
Right. You got early voting too. I seen some people done it like already.
Yeah, I really had plans on going yesterday, but got caught up and lost track of time. I don't be trying to go out there and stand 3 hours. I go. Let me know when it's about a 30-minute wait, and I'll pop up.
True that. And we were just talking earlier before you came. You be saying how like you be seeing people true colors that we went to school with.
Facts.
Yeah,
You be going in on the book.
I ain't gonna put nobody out there like that. But of course, you know who you are, and you know we've had separate conversations, but it's surprising. It really is, especially for some of the people I know that used to date outside their race. You know, and now you know all lives matter and this and that. Like,
Word.
to each his own though.
Word.
I'm never surprised.
You never surprised. Yeah. You kind of know who they is and what they gonna do, what it's gonna be like. So.
Yeah, it just I wouldn't say like it hurt, because obviously I don't care.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's almost like everything you see people true colors now. Everything you did before, was it always an underlying meaning behind it? You feel me? Or was it genuine then? Like, did you change now? Like, or were you always like that and you just put on a good front?
Right. Yeah.
So
does it make you wonder?
Yeah.
Yeah. But shit, I don't know. That's people change too. I mean,
I will say that people do change.
it is what it is. But shoot, to change up a little bit, Lakers just won championship. That's my team. I don't know if you like the Lakers or not.
I am
I
not.
don't know if you watch sports. Yeah.
Don't do that. Just because I'm a girl, don't do that. I don't watch them.
Who your
don't.
team? You got a team?
I used to like the Lakers, but they was trash, so I was like,
See?
Who your football team?
I don't watch football.
You don't watch football? Basketball over football? True that. Who your team?
I'm definitely not a Lakers fan. I'm a sole LeBron fan. Now, I got respect for Cleveland.
Fan now, then?
Nah, I can't do that because Laker Nation are almost full of a bunch of LeBron haters.
It's
And
different. I used to be one. I ain't gonna lie.
I respect the organization itself, but the fans is just too much. The fans is too much.
True that. I feel you. So I'm gonna ask y'all some questions though. So what's y'all top 5 favorite TV shows? I'm gonna start with Dasia first. You got top 5 favorite TV shows. What would you name? Coming up as a kid, just
Criminal Minds, Sister, 5.
Sister, that's on Netflix now. I've been binge watching a little bit myself.
Criminal Minds. That's As,
never watched
boy, I don't see females do that. Criminal Minds.
Don't do that.
Forensic Files.
No,
they
I
just be
watch all
plotting. They
13
be plotting.
seasons. It's like 30 episodes per season. I watch all of them. But I don't know. I don't really got a lot. I mean, I like Real World, Love and Hip Hop.
Some reality shows.
But I mean, I don't really watch TV like that no more.
What about you, Stevonte?
I'm almost the same age as my nephews. Like when it come to watching TV, I'm almost a child. But I like shows like, I don't know if y'all ever heard of White Collar.
Like I heard of.
Yeah, that's a tough show.
Trash.
I recently, you said what? That is crazy. I recently put a homeboy on to it, and he liked it, you know. But I watch a lot of Family Guy. I used to watch Rick and Morty until I seen a video of a skit that the creator of Rick and Morty did, and to say the least bit, it was pretty sickening.
Right.
Yeah. So I recently stopped watching that, and I don't know. When I was a kid, I was big on SpongeBob. And Phineas and Ferb, that was my shit. I watch a lot of cartoons now, but if I'm not watching cartoons, then I'm watching sports, so I'm watching politics and anything of that nature. So,
Right. Yeah. So both of y'all, how y'all ain't gonna mention Martin? Martin, Fresh Prince.
See, those
I never seen Martin.
those are
What?
No.
We were voting your black card. You never seen Martin.
that's
I
almost
mean, like I'll go to somebody's house and they watching it, but I've never.
No.
that's
What?
almost like saying you've never seen Friday.
You seen Friday, right?
I'm trying to.
Yeah, I seen Friday. But I don't watch movies like Belly and all that stuff. I don't watch it. Like
Okay, see now those are that's classic hood vibes. That's classic.
So you watch the Fresh Prince, though, right?
Yeah.
Fresh Prince. That's mine. Mine, Martin, the Fresh Prince. I like South Park. If we're gonna talk about cartoons. So I think South Park better than Family Guy.
Martin
A lot of
and-
people
I think they both
disagree.
trash.
Heck no.
I think I like Family Guy more than South Park, but some episode of South Park, they are just priceless.
Yeah.
And
So y'all probably watch the Boondocks.
now the Boondocks, oh
For
my
sure.
God,
That's some shit, too.
that there,
I never seen that, but I wasn't interested.
that's gonna be a classic.
Yeah.
But Fresh Prince and Martin, those are untouchable. Those are like GOAT TV shows.
Right.
They untouchable.
If you had to choose one, like, who would you choose over the other?
Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince?
I gotta have Fresh Prince. Even though Martin was a lot funnier, Fresh Prince had a lot of hidden life teaching moments in it.
Right.
You feel me? It dealt with Will and his dad, and you can kind of relate if you ever been through anything
True,
like
yeah.
that, or just being in a new place and being yourself in a new place, no matter if it's out of your comfort zone or if it's not, it's not really what you used to, or if people don't really accept it. He was still himself. Like in all the episodes, what I like about Will, he had on J's. Like
Word.
he had on J's, and he would wear them with like a strap across the top, but it wouldn't have shoelaces in it. Like I don't know if nobody ever caught it, but he had on some true OG retros.
Word. You didn't come up with your other two? Criminal Minds. What's special about Criminal Minds? What you like about that?
I don't know. I just like.
And it's like a lot of like a lot of crimes and
Yeah.
they're trying to
The
solve
FBI. Yeah.
solve the problem.
Just like stuff like that.
I watch a couple shows like that, like I don't know if y'all heard of Quantico. That
Yeah,
shit
I
is
have.
good.
I don't know. I haven't really watched it, but I have heard of it.
Quantico, that shit dope.
I do like shows like real life shows where they show like people killing their family and shit like that.
I told you. That's females for you.
No, it's just I don't
Forensic Files, How to Get Away with Murder,
Yeah.
things like that. Like, hey,
know. Married to Kill. Like.
see, plotting. They sit there and they learn a bunch of information and how to get away with a
No,
bunch of different
that's not
That's how
stuff.
they know how to be a detective, like when
Man.
it comes to relationships and our phones and shit like that.
No,
They know
that's
every
not
move we
why.
make.
It's all of it. Blame TV shows. If you ever got caught up, blame TV shows. Because they teach women everything.
That's because y'all don't know how to hide nothing, first of all. And then y'all just stupid. Like,
Stupid.
Yeah.
So speaking of relationships and going through phone, do you think it's right to go through your significant other phone? You gotta tell the truth.
No, like when it's done to me, no. But when I do it, and you got something to hide, then yeah.
So why do you do it? Is it because you sensing? Because I know it's either two reasons. Now, disagree if I'm wrong. It's either two reasons. When you do it, it's because one, you kind of feel guilty yourself, and you've been doing something, or two, it's just really that woman intuition.
Yeah, most of the time it's the intuition.
The only
So
two
that's what you
reasons.
can go with.
Yeah.
That's what you can go with.
That's what it is. Like y'all just be moving funny. Like
the only
we
two.
could tell. I ain't never did it because I was guilty.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you, have you ever went through a girl phone?
Actually, I have one time, but it was because I already knew what was going on. Like, it was more of a thing. So it was like same name, supposed to be same person, but the contact different. You feel me?
Word, yeah.
Things like that.
Oh,
You
yeah.
feel me? And it's like I ain't going looking for nothing. I'm going to confirm. You feel me?
Word.
And if I catch wave or something, you know, I mean, I'm different now, but before I catch wave or something, I'ma act on it before you do.
Word.
Like,
Yeah, I ain't going through no more phone. But
Them being hurt a couple
Yeah.
times. That's it.
I ain't
Yeah.
doing it.
Word. And what I'm about to say,
but it ain't nothing in my phone now, so
Period.
we good. Don't nobody hit my line.
Nah, answer the question.
oh me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I definitely have. I ain't gonna front. I got trust issues. I ain't gonna even lie.
I feel that.
And I ain't like, I don't know. It's like I hate doing it because I feel like that's what women do, and it's like it's kind of a guy's kind of being a bitch if a guy do it. But I ain't gonna lie. I'm a Cancer, so I'm emotional, I guess you can say. But I definitely done it. Every time I do it though, it's like I always find something. So
Facts.
I think that's why
It's
I keep doing it sometimes because
it's all off
I have a
intuition.
deep ass intuition too.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, but to go back to you too, when you said like they changed the name, women smart, cause they'll change that shit to something you'll never fucking think of.
You know what's crazy though is women, they want to make it seem like men are the majority of people in the world cheating.
Right.
Y'all are.
But women are so
Women,
slick.
they
that
smarter. They do that shit way
it's not that
It's rare.
you'll
It's
never
rare
know.
for a girl to be out here just going crazy. Like,
You'll never know. You
and
know?
then, nah, I don't agree. I don't agree.
Women slick, man, for real.
It's easier for us to cheat, but y'all do it more. Like,
Yeah.
y'all just do it to do it.
That's true.
I can get you that one.
That's true.
I can get you that one.
But to speak on man, I think we do it with this. We don't do it with like this.
That's not an
And I
excuse.
think- okay,
That's
it ain't,
y'all could be
but-
completely happy at home, but
True.
a girl sliding y'all DM and y'all with it. Like,
Because we thinking with this.
that's
not
no. Okay, so I'm thinking with this. Now what?
that. Nah, see, women don't think with that because a real woman, they don't give it up just with, well, some of them do, but a real woman though, they want to do it with that. See, that's why I hurt man more because I feel like we know y'all more emotionally attached. A guy can do it and not be emotionally attached. They're just thinking with their dick or whatever. So
Agreed.
I know times that I screwed up or whatever. I didn't do it because I actually liked the person. It was just something else, and because we stupid, like you say. But when women do it, it hurts more because that means they actually feel for the person and like the person. So
Yeah.
I think that's the difference. It comes when men do it and women cheat. That's the difference that I can say.
I feel like women should be stronger in a relationship than men because
Stronger.
yeah. I
So we
feel
should take y'all back, but y'all can't take us back.
That's not necessarily true.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like, you know, at the end of the day, the majority of the world would tell you who's dumber, male or female. Male. So I mean, if your man mess up and he
Don't take him
he
back.
real genuine, you know, you kind of give him a chance. Give him a chance because people.
Okay,
do
but
make
what
dumb
about your girl?
decisions. I mean, men can't be mad if you don't get taken back. You can't be mad. But if you really love that person, you got to give them a chance to right their wrongs.
True.
Because if you don't, I mean, ain't nobody ever gonna be perfect to you. Now they might not cheat on you, but you're gonna suffer with anybody. Like, y'all gonna go through things. You just gotta find who you willing to go through shit with. Like, cause ain't nobody perfect. Ain't no relationship ever perfect. You gonna have your ups and downs, and you gonna have times where y'all probably break up 30 times. But you know, if y'all can stay together, that's just a testament to how y'all really feel about each other.
True that.
So the times y'all been cheated on, was it because y'all was lacking with something, or you think she was just?
You can go. I'm gonna let you.
Say the times you've been cheated on.
That.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. I know I was definitely lacking that showing attention, cause I'm such a homebody, and I always like being home. I don't really like going out. I think I don't like people like that. So
Agreed.
I definitely lack attention. So when you don't give them attention, that's one thing. That's like the number one thing a female want is attention. And when you don't show it to them, they gonna find somebody else who will.
Yeah.
So I definitely lack attention. So that's one thing for me.
I probably been cheated on more than what people think, to be real with you. But I don't. Maybe, you know, in high school and in days of that time, you know, it was more so. Maybe I wasn't looked at as on my shit, I guess. But people never really took the time to understand that I can't move on nobody else's time. Like, you know, all people timelines ain't the same, and you know,
Right, yeah.
some females in past relationships, like you look at another person or you look at their relationship and you see how that's going, or you see what he do for her, or you know, and they try to base your relationship off of that. I just feel like, you know, earlier on, I don't know, I feel like women were kind of looking for the wrong things, or maybe I wasn't offering the right things, because I'm more of a person where, you know, I value understanding over having a relationship.
Right.
You know, like if we got an understanding that we both working on ourselves, and you know, it ain't nobody else that you want, ain't nobody else that I want, you know, we can be separate and work on ourselves together, you feel me?
Yeah.
And have understanding that you still mine, I'm still yours. But you know, I let other things get in the way, like sports and me doing what I wanted to do, you know. And I'm really like you, like I'm a homebody. Like I don't care for going out. Like
I stay home, man.
you'll never catch me downtown at the bar.
Yeah.
You go to a different city, you might catch me in that one, but that's rare. I have to get drug out of the house. But that was probably some of the reason too. Like maybe I just didn't want to do enough. You feel me? I didn't want to be entertaining enough. But
That's definitely me.
So it was their fault.
Alright, Dasia. So we answer your question. So what about you? Something you ever lacked in?
Nah, I'm perfect. I'm playing. Nah. Shoot, my attitude.
Yeah, you gotta be a little sassy.
Whatever. Like some other stuff.
Why do women want attention? Like, so much?
Because like if you're not giving me attention, who you giving attention to? Like I need
That's
to
the
know
thing,
that I'm
though.
your.
If you like, let's just say, you know, we are homebody and we always home. Like, why?
I'm always home. I like that, but
So why would a woman think you're giving it to somebody else? Like,
I mean, it depends on who you date. I don't know who you date. For me, I'm a homebody, and I be dating people that need to go out, need to go be with the boys and stuff like that, and I hate that shit. Like, why can't you just sit in the house and watch Criminal Minds with me?
that's the type of nigga I am.
That's like, I don't know. I just feel like.
I am. But it's like, well, my past ones just like they wanna. I don't know. They want you to be out all the time. I don't know.
Nah, I don't like that. I don't like going out. Cause like my job, I gotta talk to people that I don't want to talk to. So I want to sit in the house and not talk to nobody. That's how I am. But I don't know. I just feel like attention. You can't give nothing else more than attention. Like nothing else is better than attention to me. Let me know that I'm on your mind.
True. Cause you don't like to go out like that.
No.
You don't like to.
I mean, cause I don't drink and I don't smoke, so it ain't
You don't
really
drink
nothing.
at all.
I mean, on
like,
occasion.
oh yeah, a little wine and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
margaritas or something like that.
I say you don't drink or smoke at all.
I don't smoke at all.
You a killer for real. You a killer.
Why is it so hard for y'all to give attention?
I
You can go ahead.
don't think it's that. You know, my attention span sometimes is
Not an
it's
excuse.
just real short. But you know, I don't really have a problem with getting attention. I think sometimes it's a thing to where it's like I give you attention 90% of the time, and the 10% that I don't, you take that 10% and you go ham. Like you just
No, y'all think y'all giving 90% and it's you giving 10. Really?
No. See, I can only speak for myself, but I mean, I guess before years ago, I guess it was more of a thing to it was like, you know, I'm about to go chill with the boys, or I'm about to go hoop, or I'm just about to go. You feel me? So it was never. It wasn't a thing. So it was like I don't want to give you attention. It's just my attention was mostly elsewhere because it was. And it sound bad. I wouldn't say it was. You had more fun with your homeboys, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. You laugh, you joke, y'all argue, you debate sports, you know.
Yeah.
When you at home with your girl, you chilling, like watching TV, you know, y'all talking. It's a lot of things that you can do and talk about with your homeboys that you can't do and talk about or touch bases on with your
Okay,
with
well
your
then
lady.
date them. I don't understand.
But
it's the same
see,
thing with women, though.
I was
Women
just
can't
about to say
tell-
that.
women
Female
don't
the same
tell a
way.
guy everything that they would tell a girl.
Okay, but I'm not gonna be spending more time with my homegirls than I'm gonna be spending with my man. That's just
Well, you just a unique female. Most
Yeah.
females, I don't know. Might be a little
They
different.
girls going out, they going out with them.
Right.
Like they don't care whether you trying to go or not.
Right.
It's not even up for discussion with some females.
Right. They call, say they going out to go get some wine at a bar or something like that. They going.
okay, but when she doing that, I'm pretty sure she'll text you here and there while she out. Y'all don't be doing that. Y'all go 5 hours without texting us and think that's okay. Like,
Yeah, but you gotta understand. Like I'm coming right back to you. Like
Because like I said, I'm a
it
Cancer.
don't matter if you coming back right to me. Like,
See,
no, you can text me
time slips
in
away from me.
between. Like,
Time slips.
Only
away.
time you want to get a text back from me like that if I'm at work. But other than that, I text back. Because I expect you to text back. I get mad as hell when the female don't text me back in the time that I think they posted. Word up. Like, you don't text me back within like 10 minutes. Like, I'll be looking at my phone like, damn. And you're the only person I'm talking to. So
right,
Yeah.
I feel you.
it's like, I'd be mad. My phone be dry. So you're the only person I'm talking to. And I ain't hearing from
Yeah,
you.
see, I hate that. See, I don't got no friends, and I sit in the house. So, like, if I'm dating you and you ain't talking to me, it's like, what the fuck? Like,
That's hard to deal with. A girl that don't got no friends, and
yeah.
when you out with your homeboys and she at home and she feeling bored,
Oh, it's
yeah,
over for you.
It's over. It's over.
You better
'cause
hope I take a nap, cause
it's gonna turn into you don't spend enough time with me.
facts
And
every time.
things of that nature. It's like,
I ain't even gonna lie. I do
come
that.
on now. But me personally, my phone could be in my lap, man. Somebody could text me right now, and I pick up my phone, start texting back, and something else happened, or my attention jumped to somewhere else, and now I forget I was texting back. And 3 hours pass, and I still ain't text back.
Right.
But it's hard. It's always been hard for me to convince somebody I'm not ignoring you. But I don't be ignoring people. I honestly just be forgetting to text back.
Right. Do y'all think you can like fall in love with somebody like in 3 weeks? And like, have y'all ever fell in love with somebody kind of in a quick, timely manner?
I'd say I thought it was,
Yeah.
but more than like it was lust or
Lust.
really like.
So what's your definition the difference between lust and love? Like, if you had to describe it.
I don't know. I don't really think I've been in love, like, so I don't really know.
Lust is buying you.
This
Lust is
intimacy.
buying you food. Love is buying me food and giving you half of it. in my eyes, you know.
I see that.
To me, it's just intimacy. Like, lust is you just want that person's body pretty much.
Yeah.
And that's it. Other than
Sexually?
that, yeah, sexually. Yeah, that's it, really. That's the way I look at it.
I also kind of think lust can be just you being in love with the thought of somebody, and not really that person. Like,
I like that.
a lot of people fall in love with people after a week of meeting them, but in that first week, everything good. Like, you don't really see people for their true colors. Like, you can be with somebody, y'all could be dating 2-3 years, you know, y'all get married and move in together, and it's a whole different world.
Yeah.
You feel me? And you come to find out that you don't really
like them.
You don't really like this person. You know, like you can't spend your life with them. You can't live the way they want you to live. But you don't always see that because you're kind of blinded by everything that they may can offer, or everything that they do offer, or everything that you putting in your head. Like, I'm a Pisces, so a lot of Pisces are dreamers. You feel me? But it's like if you could plan out a whole life with somebody in your head, not even knowing what kind of person they is. Like, a lot of people, you fantasize about celebrities and, oh, I cuff that up, I'll wife that up. You get in a relationship with her and you see how she is, you'll wonder why she a celebrity and she's single. Like,
what's your zodiac sign, dude?
Capricorn.
What's Capricorn's like?
I don't believe in all that stuff. So.
You don't believe in horoscope? You believe in it?
I've read a lot on it, and a lot of it be true. I guess some of it be cliche, because, you know, some people want it to be true when they're saying good things about you.
But it'd be like, you go to different websites and it'll say the same thing. Like, what it said for an Aquarius on that website, it say that for a Capricorn. So I'd be like, y'all just make that stuff in your head. Like,
some of it accurate.
On the mood, though, for me, for a Cancer, it kind of be hitting on the...
Yeah.
I don't know, Cancers, it be hitting up there for the Cancers.
I know everything I used to had a Zodiac daily app me to send you quotes, and you...
I remember, like, back in high school and shit, or just anytime, really, I look, it'd be like the other day.
Yeah.
You look at it and that shit would be exactly what you're going through that day.
Yeah, you
like,
feel
that shit
me?
Be weird though.
Or, you know, it'll tell you like what you gonna go through for the month, like, and you know.
Okay, but it's already in your head now, so now you're gonna feel like
it is. But you know,
always right.
That's
most of the time
sometimes you psych yourself out. Yeah. But some of it be on point. I don't 100% believe it, but I can't 100% disapprove. Because a lot of it do touch base with me. So, a lot about Pisces anyway.
Right. And earlier you spoke about, like, kind of about moving in. So I want to ask y'all about how y'all feel about moving in with somebody in your relationship, dude. I don't know if y'all have or haven't, but do y'all like it or do you not? Like, what's the flaws, the pros and the cons of it? I'm going to start with you first.
Like, I like my space clean, like, and guys are so dirty. Like, I don't understand that. Guys are so dirty, and it's like, I got a basket up here, and you gonna put the clothes right here, like, on the floor. Why? Like, and then the bathroom, that's like, I have OCD when it comes to a bathroom. I need a clean bathroom. But guys don't understand that. They want to pee on the toilet. They want to have pubes in the shower. Like, I don't understand. Like, I can't. I don't like that. And then it's like.
So women don't have pubes either.
But I clean up at the shower. Like, I'm not gonna leave hair.
Women have hair. I know I've seen that before. Definitely be having hair.
But also, like, when y'all be wanting to play the game and I want to cuddle, like, I don't got time for that.
I don't play the game like that. I used to. I ain't even gaming like I used to be. I know you a gaming problem.
Man, I can't even say I am no more because. Hey, granted, I got 2K21, Madden 21, Call of Duty. I got all of it, but I don't play it. I don't play the game that often. When I do, I'm on the game. Like, when I'm up there, I'm up there. But like, the last time I probably really got on the game and played by myself was probably like 2-3 weeks ago. You feel me?
So your girl, she be trying to cuddle with you while you playing? Or whatever. Nah,
I let her know ahead of time, like,
don't bother me.
I'm about to play the game. I'm gonna just let you know I'm about to play the game. So
you be getting mad, like,
not mad,
still
but
interrupt them when they playing?
No, I don't.
Or you just let them go ahead?
I might like be rubbing on them and stuff like that, trying to get them to get off. But 3 hours is the max. Like
That's the max.
That's the max.
What's the flaws you had, like, if you live with a girl, or if you is, like, what you think you gotta?
Well, see, I've had in the past girlfriends, you know, stay with me for a short period of time, or no longer than a week and a half, maybe, and it was terrible.
It was terrible.
It was terrible. But that was a couple years ago. It was bad though. Like I don't know what was going on with me, but I seen using my lotion and shit like that, and it's like
they usually have their own.
Using my toothpaste, and I'm like,
you don't what?
They gonna use
Oh
it.
No.
Toothpaste for everybody.
Listen,
So you
I
selfish.
got your own
understand that.
Why you ain't buy her own?
Listen,
You got your own toothpaste.
listen. This was my logic.
I can understand if
If
you went
you
to the dentist
coming-
and you got a special kind.
Nah, if you coming from home and you need to bring all your stuff.
Wow.
What
this
you
nigga
need, you need to bring that with you, because I don't.
So they can't wear your shorts if they stay over. They can't wear your shorts.
No, that's cool. Nah, I don't care about that.
And toothpaste.
Because
Toothpaste
man,
$1.
it's kind of like, I know, but it's kind of like you buy stuff and you used to it lasting a certain amount of time. You feel me? And then
Wow.
then you just
Shoot.
it don't be lasting. You wondering like where my lotion at and stuff out of place, like, and you ain't. I'm low key OCD. Like my closet is color coordinated.
Right.
You feel me? Like I fold all my clothes up and put them in the drawers. So you take off my shirt or something, you throw it on the bed. I'm gonna have to pick that up later. Like,
Word.
cause females the same way. If females don't think this, I done been in a lot of females' rooms where it's just clothes everywhere.
For real.
Like, and don't even really be dirty clothes. Just clothes everywhere.
Trying to find something to wear. I mean,
That
chill out
ain't-
on us.
Look,
I feel y'all doing OCD. I'm OCD too, and like, I can kind of relate with you. I think like I'm really clean for a guy. I think it's unusual. Like I
yeah.
don't know. A lot of girls always be like,
Okay, but
be
y'all, okay,
shocked.
being clean. Okay, there's a difference from dirty and messy. Y'all clean the bare minimum. But to me, like, I need to clean behind the toilet. I need to clean like the little hairs off the floor. Like,
see, that's
all
kind of
that.
me too. Though. Like that's why I say I'm really different. Cause that's kind of me. Like I'm OCD when it comes to stuff like that too. I can get lazy at times. Like being, I can get lazy when it's been a while that I clean. But when I do clean, like
it's clean.
it's clean. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely OCD. Like I think like I'm cleaner than some women out here. Like for real.
I know I'm cleaner than a lot of
For
women.
real.
I know that for a fact, and I know some women that people.
Who do y'all?
Listen. No, I just
real.
like I said, I ain't put nobody out there, but I know females that people would never expect to be living the way they do, like
Word.
just disgusting. You feel me? And you come out here in the world. And you seem to be one of the baddest things walking around, you feel me? But don't nobody really know how you living.
Word.
And I know a couple females that's living in filth, or that was living in filth and was okay with it.
And staring off your
I can't do
toothpaste.
that.
Right? That's
You
crazy.
can't let nobody use your toothpaste.
That was before. I'm fine with it now. Like, but
But she can wear shorts if she stay the night or whatever.
Yeah.
She can't use the toothpaste.
nah, I don't use my toothpaste. Don't use my lotion. If
So
it's
she got to pack a spend the night bag
yes,
That's what
yes.
it sound like.
and live out your bag because
Bring
you don't like
everything.
this.
Bring everything. I don't care if you put your. Nah, don't put your stuff on my sink. I changed my mind. Cause everything is structured in a way that it ain't too much on my sink, and females will load a sink up with stuff. But
This dude is crazy.
nah,
All right. So do y'all think that a female should be like cooking and cleaning? Like if y'all get a apartment together, y'all think?
I feel like
For
females should be
sure.
cooking and cleaning regardless.
I hate
Like,
when females don't do the dishes, man. Especially if they been home and like I've been at work all day and I come back and it's like a full thing of dishes.
Now is it both of y'all dishes or just her dishes?
It's both, but
Okay,
if you been
so
at the
why-
house and
it goes
On her
hand in
day
hand
off?
though.
yeah, if she off and then I'm at work, like I'll expect
Okay, but on my
dishes to
day
be
off, sometimes I just want to
I
relax.
feel it. I feel you, cause I do.
So
too.
you think she's the only one who need to be cooking and cleaning?
No. It goes hand in hand. Now, like DaeDae was just saying, if I ain't here all day and you know you been here chilling, like I understand you might be tired, but
go ahead and knock it out.
Go ahead, like at least do some of them. Do half
if those are both of y'all dishes and today you was at work, but what if the day before she was at work and you was home? Why the dishes not done? Them dishes wasn't put in there because you was at work all day. So when was those dishes put in there? All right then.
I don't know. It do. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's both though.
It's both, but I feel like a female. I think it's solely on her to like. No, I'm saying to like make sure the house is clean. Whether that's telling you that you need to like, yo, you need to go wash some dishes, or like telling you the grass need to be cut, or can you vacuum the floor. I feel like it's on y'all to make sure the house is clean.
On y'all,
regardless if y'all
Not
are
her.
asking us to doing it or y'all doing it yourself.
But why? It's both of y'all apartment.
Because a lot of things are out of sight, out of mind to men. And if
how is that an excuse?
If we in the room all day, we ain't thinking about dishes. We walk in the kitchen, we walk
if
right
I'm in the
past
room
the
all
sink.
day, I'm a homebody. I'm in the room. What's up?
Yeah, but when you walk past that sink, you see them dishes.
And you
All
saw too,
women
cause
see
you gotta
dishes.
eat. Guys eat more than girls.
To us,
Nah,
30
I don't like
dishes
this.
look
I don't like this at all.
look like 3.
I don't like it. Cause I'm not your mama. So this gonna be 50-50 or I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, well, that's what. It's just.
I ain't gonna lie, boy.
It's almost
man,
a role.
I do feel like man don't be cooking enough. I feel like man. That's why I definitely trying to learn. I'm mainly a griller, but
Yeah.
I know like I do try and cook at least something simple. But there's a lot of women out here that don't know how to damn cook, and a lot of women should at least know how to make the
And be
basics,
proud of
like
it.
fucking spaghetti, like just simple shit, lasagna.
I will say I don't like grease. I can do it, but I don't like grease. If you expecting me to cook,
Yeah, I know. I
Let it
met
be nothing
females.
hot.
They don't like to fry foods because they don't like the popping and shit on their stuff. But I don't know.
Okay, so how do y'all
Yeah.
feel if like she cook and y'all wash the dishes?
yeah, that'll work.
Oh yeah.
That'll work.
You took too long to answer. I don't like
I
that.
had to think about it. Nah, that's how it should be.
That'll work.
That's how
Yeah.
it should be.
You cook, I'll wash the dishes. And we can do that every night as long as I'm eating every night.
Who gonna cook every night?
I'd rather buy groceries and have my woman cook rather than us going out to eat.
For sure. Because I spend a lot of money eating out.
I don't care if you mess up the meal and we gotta go get food after that, or we gotta try to fix it or something. I still rather have that feeling of my girl in the kitchen and she cooking for.
So you want her to cook every night?
I would love it if
I wouldn't. Yeah, not every night, but
I don't
I'd say
expect
about
it.
three or four
When are you
times.
gonna cook?
Yeah, when you gonna?
I help. You know, I can help.
No.
He
ain't
one of
no-
the one of the men that don't know how to cook.
I see.
I will see. Don't do that because I can a little bit.
What you not make? The basics
Yeah.
like spaghetti.
He's
You
sweating.
know you're not making spaghetti.
Yeah, spaghetti easy. You know, I can make chicken Alfredo, shit like that. I mean,
Okay. I never made that.
you know, I can get you some hamburgers, some hot
Oh
dogs,
yeah,
some
that's
fries.
we got that.
But nah, you know,
real food. Like,
I don't know. I ain't never really tried to go above and beyond and do too much. But you know, I've made meatloaf before, or mashed potatoes and green beans. Like
what you made there?
I mean, I be googling shit. Like,
that's what you got to do.
Kind of just follow the
yeah, like
ingredients and shit. and
I like the pasta from Applebee's, so I Google that and try to make it stuff like that.
True that.
It's a woman's job to make sure.
No, it's not.
It's a woman's job to make sure her man is fed if she's at
Then
home
what's your
all
job?
day.
What's your job?
My job is to make sure you are happy. Like, as long as I keep you happy, you need to keep me happy.
But we gotta do extra stuff to make you happy. Cook, clean,
Oh nah, see.
don't touch your toothpaste. Like,
The things men have to do for women to keep them happy is a way
no,
longer
it's
list.
not. All you gotta do is give us your time and attention. That's it.
That don't even be enough.
That's it. Randomly being like, let's go to the park and walk. Like, that's simple.
What do you think we require from women to make us happy?
Too damn much.
For sure, consistent sex. I mean, and it's not like that's a make or break, but I'm gonna tell you right now,
Yeah.
if it's consistent,
What's
then,
consistent?
Okay, so I seen a post. It said something about 21 times a month or something, or 21 times a week, something like that. But you know, I need about, at the very least, 4 out of the 7 days. At the very least.
I'm with that.
That's a lot.
I'm with that.
4 out of the 7. So I mean, you can pick and choose. You know how you want to.
One day on, one day
you feel me? Like you can.
I'm with that. I feel that.
But I mean, honestly, if you and your significant other only having sex 1 or 2 times a week, like y'all gonna have some problems. Somebody at some point is gonna be like, I need to go get this somewhere else.
Just like I said, you want to get attention from somebody else. A dude gonna probably try and. That's probably why guys go out and do it.
Cause y'all do it because y'all want to do it.
So you mean to tell me that if your man only wanted to have sex with you once a week, that wouldn't bother you?
No.
You wouldn't feel like he was getting it somewhere else?
I'm different. I don't really like to have sex like that.
Wow.
I gotta have
like,
it.
I
once or twice a month is fine with me.
Oh,
Good gracious.
It just starts to feel like I have to, and now I don't want to.
You let me know when you get in a relationship, who you get in a relationship with. I gotta pray for him. I'm gonna pray.
That's why I'm not in one right now.
That's why I feel like if you ain't gonna do it, at least please him another way. And there's other ways to please him. So
yeah.
If you don't want to do it, I just feel like, hey, use that hand or use something else. You
look,
I don't want to do all that either.
You gotta keep your significant other happy. Like, I mean,
got to. Or you gonna go find it somewhere else?
Just like half the time, you gotta let women have stuff, even when they wrong. Like sometimes when they wrong, you gotta let them have it. Cause the moment you try to tell them they wrong or try to correct them, it's like they ain't feeling that shit. Like at that point, you against them, and you ain't gonna be able to convince them that you ain't against them for the next 2-3 hours. So
I'm gonna tell you one of my requirements. Head. Gotta have.
Gosh.
Gotta have.
You know what's crazy?
Gotta have.
I like it, but it just don't excite me like that. Like
gotta have. At least every now and then.
A lot of guys don't know how to give girls head.
That's true.
Y'all be trash.
No, I can't agree to that.
A lot of niggas
you can't do it.
I said I can't agree to that one. Not me personally.
But a lot of y'all be getting lied to too. I'm just gonna put that out there.
True.
Like, it be trash. And y'all don't really be knowing how to please women, so.
But do you
I'm
think?
a cancer, so I definitely do.
That don't got nothing to do with it.
Cause I'm a lover.
What they gotta do anything?
So do y'all think
I know how to please.
bad sex can
definitely
change a relationship?
Yeah.
But if you love that person, how does that?
That's the same as you saying if you don't get enough, you're gonna go cheat.
Oh, I didn't.
Or not cheat, go somewhere else.
I understand. But that's not, say you getting it 4 times a week, but it's just not
all that.
It's just not all that. Like,
I've been in a relationship like that. Like, he wanted to have sex all the time, and
it wasn't none of that.
He wasn't doing nothing for me. Like, he never made me like.
Yeah.
And I was like, at what point do you think like this is okay? Like.
Yeah, it ain't. If you ain't getting yours.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
That was what made me not like have sex no more, because I could do it myself in 2 minutes and be good.
Yeah.
I don't need nobody.
Good gracious.
And
damn, but sorry for whoever that person is.
Nah, like I don't.
It's important. You definitely gotta know how to please your woman.
Yeah, like a lot of guys don't know how to do it, and then also they be lied to, which we need to stop doing that, ladies. It's not okay. It's not okay.
And that's why it's important, like, even with women, you got to make them get more than just one, because a woman can go a lot. So
if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, as long as you know what you're doing. So
but it's hard to teach too. Like, I just feel like you need to come prepared, or we just.
Yeah, it's like sometimes you got to though. I know when you grown, I know you probably feel like you should, but I don't know if it keep going on and the woman.
But y'all don't listen. Like, you be like, don't stop, and they stop or do something else.
I don't know.
Like,
if a female is like, if I feel like she like too much of a pro,
yeah,
my mind is running wild after that. Like,
Okay, but we grown.
Where you learn this at? You feel me? Like, come on now. But I mean, I guess everybody, you know, you different with different people.
True.
So, because I mean,
Different
some
people
people
can
are
bring
mostly
somebody,
attached. But I can't do that one.
What you can't do?
Being bad at sex, I can't do that one. That's asking to get cheated on.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
Or
it don't mean you
broken up with.
necessarily bad. It's just you don't know. Like
Yeah.
still, I find that guys don't be knowing what
You
be
gotta
going on
figure
with
out.
the female body. Like,
That's because a lot of niggas still watching porn.
or they just deal with certain people, or certain people lie, so certain people don't tell. Like me, I'm gonna tell you everything. What's up? Like,
Straight off the bat. Do y'all like making love or just like sex kind of? Or do y'all like that, you know, kissing and being more intimate? Or y'all kind of just want to get into it and it be that?
relationship wise,
Or, well, yeah, I guess, or just like a person that you really dig. Would you rather like make love or just have casual sex? Like me, cause like I say, she don't like it, but I'm a Cancer, so I'm all about love. So me, I like it to be like, I mean, I can do just casual sex and it's just that, but if we doing it though, I do kind of like slow kissing and shit like that. I'm a different type of dude, so I like that though, like slow kissing on the neck, you know,
Yeah.
setting like the mood just being right, you know what I mean? But if it's like, if sometimes you do want to just have like a quick 15 minutes and you know be done.
I'm gonna ask. Like, you want 5 minutes? You want 50 minutes? Like,
You get it done either time.
yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. I like the love making type shit though. Sometimes I guess I can.
I
say.
feel it.
it depends.
But when y'all making love and it's more intimate, it feel better and that shit make you want to go ham. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it just depends on the person. Like if it's somebody I don't care about, then shit, it's just sex for me. But if it's somebody I really dig or fuck with,
yeah.
I definitely want.
So
more.
y'all not 2-minute men?
Nah, I can't do that. If I need to be.
Yeah, if I need. to.
If I need.
I can be now.
But nah.
If it's the time I gotta go to, like, if it's morning sex before work or something like that, I need
Yeah.
to get in, get out,
Yeah.
and shower so I can go to work. I can be that, you know. But nah.
One position, just bend over real quick. I got you.
But I ain't gonna lie though. I
In
mean,
and out.
came across some women, you know, if you've been in like with your main chick, and just one of them days where you just off your A game. Sometimes you can't drop 30 points a night. Sometimes you gotta settle. Sometimes you just gonna have that off game and it's gonna be foul. So I mean, I came across, especially if you in there, you know, if you with your main chick you've been with for a while, and you in there raw or whatever. Hey, sometimes you just gonna have to go for that 5-point game, and you ain't gonna go for that 30. So you can't always get 30 a night, ladies.
You ain't lying. As long as you ain't assisting nobody else,
Right.
you can put up 5 points one night, but don't get traded off the team.
But we talking about men, but women. Sometimes women ain't always wet, or sometimes women.
That's 'cause y'all.
Nanny is trash.
That's 'cause y'all.
Nah, that's
women
not.
say that. You know,
Yeah,
I
women
can't
say
say I
that.
kind of agree because
It's 'cause y'all- it's
women
y'all
is
didn't-
different. You gotta warm them up. So
Yeah, you gotta warm us
I got
up. You
that.
can't just try to
I can't
go right
agree
in
with that.
there. Like,
That's true. That's true.
That's understandable. But I've
That's
also
true.
ran into people, ran into a bunch of females, especially early on, that just didn't know what they was doing, and it was boring. And
did
it's
you
like,
warm them up?
You got warm them up.
I mean,
No, you didn't. So it was you. It was you.
maybe not in every case, but at the same time, I mean, hey, when it's 2-3 o'clock in the morning, I ain't got time to warm up.
Well, that was your
You
fault.
supposed to be warming yourself up while I'm on my way over
No,
here.
no. It was you.
That is true though. You do gotta warm them up sometimes.
You-
but I
you-
feel you
you
though.
do,
Sometimes
but-
you don't wanna. You don't got time to be like kissing on their stomach or
You feel me? Like,
I don't know.
you ain't my girl. Like, for me to be warming you
Yeah,
up,
see, that's
I'm
the difference.
probably
Though. It
gonna
depends who it is too.
eat you
Like,
out
it
or
gotta be
something
your
like
chick.
that. Like,
It gotta be your main chick.
Yeah.
You know, for that. If it's a girl you
I mean,
don't
but y'all
care
about to have sex, so you can't do something to warm up.
you
can.
supposed to handle that
But
before I get
sometimes-
No.
sometimes if it's
we
a girl
don't
you
got-
don't care about, you just want to go ahead and go in. So I don't know. It's like they need to go ahead and be ready. And
How do y'all suggest we do that?
just knowing that the time about to come.
Yeah.
It's-
Like with guys, it's the anticipation that make us hard. Like
exactly. So
It's not the same for us.
I know, but whose fault is that?
Y'all.
No, like come on now. If somebody hit me up like come through and I already know what it is, my shit hard before I crank my car up.
Okay, but we don't get hard.
Like
y'all can get hard from looking at something or
Yeah.
hearing something. We can't really do that. We need time. Like
true.
that's understandable. But that time is when I'm on my way over there.
No.
You need to be.
you need to do something.
I agree.
And I mean, I do. I help out. I help a lot. I want to make sure you get yours before I get mine. But females they just gonna have to get it together at some point
Nah,
because
y'all need to get it together.
I've known females that don't know how to ride like at all.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Like-
what's wrong with that?
Huh?
Ride game is trash.
Huh?
Not all of us got mega
Ah.
knees.
Hey,
You
look.
say what? Nia?
Not all of us got mega knees.
You know,
What's our favorite position?
from the back.
On the back.
Facts.
On the back. Of course you say that because you probably one of the ones that don't know how to ride.
You got a good 2 minutes with me. That's it.
It's from the
2
back.
minutes. No.
Oh, riding? Oh. You better
Easy,
know it.
we-
Yeah, uh-huh.
I know some. I don't know.
Knees popping. And
Yeah, some women don't got the stamina for them legs, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know.
Thighs be burning.
I don't know. That's why you got to use some props sometimes. You got to
Yeah.
put in the chair.
Yeah, it's easier in the chair.
Got in the bed is hard. But
Yeah.
I just feel like y'all need to be better conditioned for the activities.
Okay,
like,
y'all need to learn how to get head. So
give head. Well, I'm getting that part.
I was about to say I've never had a problem with that.
that's what they all say, and then it be trash.
I
Like,
understand a lot of people. say
y'all, a
that
lot
too.
of females do not tell you that it's trash. Like,
Well, I know because I'm just me personally because
Yeah.
the legs started shaking. I know.
I know. I can.
I can
It's
fake
easy,
that.
though.
I can fake my
That's
legs
true.
shaking.
A woman can, but I know. You know.
You have to be a fucked up individual to sit there and fake the whole thing. Like OD fake it. Like
No,
shaking
like
your
sometimes you
legs
just want them
and-
to stop. Like, okay, come on, just come up
Why
here.
not? Why not just tell them like, or why not just
yeah.
get all like, or be done or whatever?
What do you
Like,
mean?
why not just tell them like you don't want to hurt their feelings or?
I mean, yeah, you don't want to ruin the mood. Like, okay, that was trash. Just come on, so we can.
You do that. It's definitely gonna ruin the mood.
Yeah.
I know me. If I get some head or something though, like if they not doing it right, I just, kind of push. Like, I ain't gonna say push them off, but kind of just get up and proceed into like,
Yeah,
doing
that's
it.
what we be doing. We just
Okay.
faking the leg shaking or whatever it is, so you can just come on and like, okay, yeah, all right.
I'm gonna stop you ASAP. I felt a lot of teeth in my days. I'm gonna stop you ASAP.
Okay, but that hurt.
Oh, yeah, that's
like,
different.
Yeah.
That's
I've been
Right.
bit before too,
That's different.
and that ain't.
Oh, he did that on
Yeah.
purpose. he got you back.
Nah, but for real, a lot of guys don't know how to give head, and it's just. I prefer to skip that part, honestly.
It's so simple
it's
though.
simple. Yeah,
It's
It's
so
not
to me,
simple.
It is.
not.
It's so
it's the
simple.
click. I mean, it's not just the click.
No,
'cause
not
you
all
can do
girls are
more.
the same.
Yeah, everybody body's definitely
Yeah,
different.
you just have to
'Cause
figure out what
some
their
you
body
have
responding
to kind
to.
of go around it. You have to
Mm-hmm.
do other things, but I mean, it's mainly the clit. I don't understand. Sometimes you gotta find that motherfucker too. Some girls got some vaginas out there that's you gotta pull the hood back. So sometimes you gotta find that mother. But I mean, it is fairly simple though. For
Yeah,
real.
it is. It really
Yeah,
is.
but it's like you can't go too fast, you can't go too
Yeah.
slow, you can't be going wild, like
You gotta suck. I know some girls you gotta like suck on.
yeah, like
Kind of. Yeah.
you just gotta, whatever you trying, you gotta feel how their body reacting to
Right.
it. Like,
but y'all don't listen. Like I said, like I'll tell you, don't move, you move.
nah.
Like
That's where that communication come in too. Cause sometimes you gotta tell people how it is and how you like it. Like me with hair, sometimes I had to kind of coach some females. Like, you need to do it like this. You need to have a better technique. Like, you can't really show them because it's kind of gay for a dude to show them. So that's why it's kind of hard for a guy to coach a girl. But you kind of gotta send them a video and like, yo, you need to do it like this or something. But you definitely, some females though, you gotta coach too, for real.
It's,
Can y'all be with somebody who don't get head?
yeah, I can. They can't.
I gotta have it. I'm sorry, I just gotta have it. Like, I mean, I can be with someone, but eventually, like, you're gonna need to come out your shell.
Yeah.
You need to, what is it? Compromise. I can
Mhm.
say you're gonna need to compromise somewhere. You know what I'm saying? If you're not getting head, then your sets better be like up to par for real.
It would.
But eventually I'm gonna need it, or I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go find it for somewhere else. If you ain't gonna give it to me, I'm gonna find a bitch that will.
If your head
Straight
is
up.
on point, but your pussy not, our relationship not gonna last long. Like,
But the sex can be good in the head whack, and you good.
I'm good. I'm good. I ain't even gotta ask you for head. We both know it's trash, but hey, I ain't even gotta ask you for it.
I gotta have it. Can you?
Uh-uh.
You can't. So you gotta have head too. Is what you saying?
Yeah. That's a necessity because when girls can't, it's hard for girls to have an orgasm from penetration.
True. That's
So,
true.
yeah.
Okay, that's one of the ways of warming them up. Is, you know.
But me personally, I don't give it. So,
Oh,
lot of people don't like
so
that.
you a hypocrite. Oh, okay.
no, I'm not because why y'all need two things? Like I feel like
No. You. It's a trade. It's a trade off. Yes.
No, I don't think so.
It's a trade off.
I don't think so.
I don't know, man. I gotta have.
Because I don't need penetration. I just need head. So
Word.
I feel like if you get to penetrate me, then I don't gotta get you head.
You don't feel like that's a little selfish, just a little
No,
bit?
I get one thing, you get one thing.
Can't argue with your logic. Yeah.
I know I like. Back to positions. I like doggy style too, but I like reverse cowgirl a lot too. I like reverse cowgirl. So somebody that can face away and ride.
Yeah.
That's what I fuck with. But like you say, a lot of females can't do it. Huh?
As
I
long
like the
as you know
side
what you're
position
doing.
too. I
Side
like that.
position.
I used to only be able to finish from the back.
Damn, you must
I
have
used
ones
to-
you don't want to like look at.
Nah. I ain't never really been into the whole savage body thing. I can't do that. Pussy ain't just
Can't be
pussy.
missionary. Look at them in the face and be on top.
I can, but I don't know. I can't just stare at you in your face. Like I have to put my head down, bite your neck or something. I don't know.
I feel you on that. Shit can be awkward.
Yeah.
That's why I gotta be with somebody you really fuck with. Like,
Mhm.
That's the way you can. If it's like kind of love making, you can. I don't know.
At
look
that
in their
part,
eyes
y'all
over
catch
there,
each other looking, y'all just laugh at each other then.
Yeah, I can. It can be awkward for sure.
Y'all ever been with somebody that had a smell?
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't gonna cap. Not a smell before we started. Like as far as like, it's not like I smelled you and I was like, fuck it, I'm fuck it.
Was it down there or was it them?
Down there? But it wasn't. It was like a.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how would it like how females' bodies work exactly, but it's like you don't.
They pH balance. Off.
Yeah, when they pH balance off, and when they come or when they own you, like you smell it. You don't smell it beforehand, but once y'all start having sex and her juices get to flowing, like then it's
What
like.
it smell like?
Shit.
I swear to God, I've walked out of the room because this one girl shit. It was kind of like a throw up smell almost. Like
I don't know how to explain
it was strong, but
It wasn't like fishy.
Nah, see.
Nah.
a lot of people say-
If
I
it's-
never really. I mean, I smell some girls that are fishy, but nah, it's a different type of odor. It's not fishy though. It's like a strong,
it's something different.
explain
It's I don't know. Whatever it is, it can't be good.
Have you ever like
real.
a guy like that's sweaty down there or musty? Like,
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
Have you ever given head for a nigga that was
No.
you got down there and his shit was okay?
We ain't doing that.
Nah.
yeah, definitely been down there before. It's like a little sweaty. And some girls out there tangy. Damn, so tangy.
Twang twang.
But I don't know how to explain that smell though, man. That shit is.
I don't know either. That
That's
shit is
crazy.
strong, man. That shit is strong.
I I don't know. In that moment, like, okay, you say one time though, you kind of just walked out the room. So you kind of like care about their feelings, like,
Nah.
like not to hurt them. Which I feel like you shouldn't though, cause I feel like, I don't know, I feel like girls should know when they junk is like that.
Yeah.
I feel like most of them don't, but
First
I
of
feel
all,
like they should,
like,
do they not smell
if
that?
we're having sex and I smell it, I know you smell it.
Exactly.
I know you smell it. So.
I sometimes just wanted to put it in there and put it in their mouth, let them taste it. Like, this is you, but I ain't that type of dude to do something like that.
I ain't that type of dude, but me personally, it just throw me off so bad. Like at that part, he don't even be trying to get hard no more. Like it's
For sure.
He like, nah, bro, I can't do this one.
Okay, that person, were you wearing a condom?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's still.
So it was her.
Yeah, it was down. Yeah, for sure, her. I'm never going into a situation like trying to go get no buns and I got a good amount of time in here. I'm never going nowhere sweaty like that. Nah, you ain't about to talk about me.
That's how I feel too. That's why I like that shit. Like, I make sure I showered or whatever, like before or whatever.
A lot of times though, it could be the guy that cause her to smell like that.
How?
Y'all semen, like the body cannot like it. Like it's happened to me before. Like me and my ex, we can't do that no more because just something about him.
Is he not probably healthy or eating healthy? Or?
I don't know. They say you can't get it from a guy, but he can cause it. Like y'all ever heard of BV?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I ain't heard that.
you never bacterial vaginosis.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So like every time we had sex, I had to go to the health department to get some pills because he gave me BV every time. And they say it's like either a guy messing with a whole bunch of girls, and he said it don't happen to none of the other girls, but I was like, well, it happened to me, and we ain't about to keep doing this. So
Right. His shit might have been. His shit might have been uncleanly.
But I was like, is there anything he could take? And they was like, no, like it's just your body don't like
the
this.
bacteria.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might have been a bacteria on him.
Some females do have sensitive like vaginas.
Yeah.
Because I came across some. You gotta wear certain kind of like condoms, like
Yeah.
bearskin condoms and stuff like
Lamb
that.
skin.
So yeah.
Some
lamb
females
skin,
allergic to latex.
latex. Yeah. So
But guys be acting weird, like when it comes to like negative stuff about vaginas, like yeast infections and all that shit. Like y'all be, I don't know, y'all automatically assume somebody messing with somebody else. That's what I be getting.
nah, I don't. Cause I mean I know it's
You
just
look
a
like you
couple
be doing
things.
that.
I don't know more. You know, because you eventually get a better understanding of things and what causes things. But because it's a bunch of different things that can cause a female pH balance to get thrown off. You feel me? So, but initially when you ain't knowing or when ain't nobody explain nothing, it's like what you got going on? Like,
Yeah. Especially if it's like one that you like, if she ain't staying with you or y'all don't live together.
Yeah.
And you kind of, that shit gonna make you think like, what you doing when we're not around?
exactly.
And that happened. Have y'all ever like like ever got a condom like stuck in a female before or some shit like that?
That's happening.
I be thinking I'm the only one, but hey, I had some couple times like the shit got stuck in her, bro. Like,
I don't think
that
I
shit
have.
Crazy. And
Yeah,
I had to
that's
play
wild.
doctor and like
For real?
go in there. And,
At least you knew.
yeah.
At least you knew.
And I had to play, and that can fuck them up too. Like,
Yeah.
say if you left it in, and like that can cause a crazy ass infection too. But I definitely played doctor and I had to go in there and get that shit out. So I don't know. I be thinking I'm the only one, but that shit happened.
I done fooled myself a couple times where I think I still got on a condom and
It don't.
the whole top half is just gone. Like,
Yeah,
Dang.
I'm like, hold on, bro. This, nah,
that's
something
one of the
ain't
ones
right.
That's right. Then you don't gotta.
Yeah.
You ain't had to warm her up then. But yeah, that shit crazy. Definitely came across that.
A lot of stuff y'all do though cause yeast infections, and y'all don't be caring. Like dirty fingers.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Y'all-
but you know, a lot of, I would say a lot of men probably don't even realize, like,
Yeah.
For sure.
like I don't even think it's a thing to where it's like they don't care, but they don't know. Like, and females don't be saying that. Like, females should already know. Like,
Not really.
don't let
I mean,
no nigga.
y'all don't know. Some of us don't know if it ain't never happened. Like, I ain't never
That's
knew what
true.
the hell BV was till I went to my gynecologist.
That's true.
But like, or when it come out and it like kind of like go to the back, kind of, and y'all stick it back in. Like, oh no.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, niggas don't care. And like, I'm OCD regardless, so like I always try to make sure I'm clean, my fingernails clean. So I'm not going in there with some dirty ass fingers.
Yeah.
Or, like, say if I just was like fucking around and cooked or something like that, put my hand on like frozen chickens or some shit, and we end up fucking. I'm not gonna just put my hand on you. Like, nah, I'm gonna make sure my hand clean.
If I just ate something, I'm gonna go brush my teeth before I go down.
y'all smoke?
Nah, I don't.
No.
That was my job.
So after niggas be rolling and stuff like that.
I can't. Me personally, I'm gonna go brush my teeth. Like,
Okay,
only
you gonna wash your
because.
hands?
Yeah, I mean that's all in one motion. But I haven't met too many girls in the past couple years that like being fingered. Like, it's like don't finger me.
Like
Everybody's like,
school,
yeah, like I feel
school,
like that's just back then. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of females now I don't think like to be fingered, and then maybe that's because they have a better understanding of what can come from it, or they just don't. It just don't excite them no more.
Or
But
y'all nails be too long. Y'all don't be knowing. Y'all still be playing DJ. Like.
That's true. What's other reasons like guys can, other than like their hands?
Y'all be sweating. Like,
yeah,
Women sweat too.
I know, but like your sweat just get in us. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Just some people penises be sweating and shit. Like, what's
Do y'all
up?
like, speaking of that, do y'all like kind of like hot sex, like sweaty sex or whatever?
Oh hell no! If
Nah.
you sweating on me, it's automatically nah.
shit.
Especially that shit get on your face. I'm turned off completely. She about to dry up. 'Cause
Y'all like it
it's
in the,
over.
like in the shower, like having shower sex or something like that?
Yeah, I like it.
I probably only did that like 3-4 times in my life, but
I don't like it.
I don't really.
Why you don't like it?
I don't really like it like that. It ain't enough
I
room
don't
for
know,
me.
and I, it's females. I don't know. I think females love that shit.
Yeah,
but
cause you stay lubricated. Like,
I don't know.
I've had sex in the
I don't
pool
like it like
before,
Damn, I don't even think I
in the pool, but I don't. Looking back at that, I don't really think that was sanitary.
nah,
I don't-
that chlorine too.
Exactly, like.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know, man. I can't. I don't know. Maybe because I be in apartments and my shower ain't that damn big. I don't know. Maybe if I had like one of them overhead showers or something.
Nah, it just ain't enough room, man.
Yeah, I think that's what
It
it is.
just- it
It's
just
not
ain't enough room.
I don't know.
Somebody either gon' be
It ain't
totally drenched, like, cause somebody you're gonna have to bend over, and you know.
Okay, that's why y'all be in the water, cause y'all ain't worried about y'all hair.
Yeah, but the way it is, the way shower set up, I'm like 6'2", like.
When y'all be wanting to have quickies and y'all ain't wash y'all penis.
Oh nah, I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, that can.
You ain't gonna do that.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that.
So you ain't, maybe y'all in the car or something, or
I'm guilty for that. I can
That's
see.
different.
Comes to quickie.
If I can't prevent it, then you know what we getting ready to do. But if I'm at home or something and I ain't been doing shit all day, but I've been outside and it's been hot outside, and I know when my damn box is hot or some shit, like, nah, I'm gonna go wash off real quick.
Yeah. That's how I feel like, but I don't even like, if I'm sweating and stuff, I don't even really like to have sex, like, if I'm drenched or something. Like, I want to
Oh, see, yeah, that's different. I gotta be.
What's the craziest, like, place y'all probably did it at, or whatever?
You trying to make me incriminate myself?
right?
We
Hope my mama don't watch
we can edit this one out. I know I'm probably going to hell. I definitely did on the church parking lot one time.
Oh,
Oh
Lord.
my God.
What I want to do, though, I want to have, like, beach sex. I never,
I've never
like,
did
done
that.
it, like, at a beach. Kind of, that's one of, like, something on my bucket list, kind of. I want to have
Okay.
beach sex. I've never done that.
I want to do it in the elevator.
Elevator.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
How you gonna do it, though, if it ain't stuck?
You.
What if y'all doing it in the gym?
You brave. Yeah,
That's
you
what I'm
brave.
saying. They gotta be stuck or something.
I can't do that. I'll be mad. I can't stay in there 1 minute and come out because we at our flow now. Nah.
Y'all like car sex? Or if y'all ever done it?
Not no more.
Not no more?
I used to have to because you weren't about to. You weren't about to come in the crib. Like, I can't even take that chance. I was trying to sneak you in here.
Yeah.
Nah.
I used to, but
I can't do it no more.
it don't be enough space for me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like it like that. Ain't enough space.
What's some cars with the lights at the top? The stars. Is there a Rolls Royce?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I want to do it in there, but nah, I don't like that.
So you would do it in there?
Yeah. Just cause.
No, I never done it outside. I got head outside, but I never done it outside. I don't think I'm brave enough for that.
Yeah, man. I
I
don't
can
know.
do it in the car outside, but I ain't not outside.
Yeah, man.
I ain't brave enough.
You gotta take your crazy though. You definitely have to edit this out. I don't know. Sometimes
It's easier for guys. Y'all ain't even gotta take nothing off, really. Just whip it out.
You the type of nigga to do it with like your shirt on, or you gotta take your shirt off?
Oh, it depends. Like,
Socks, no socks.
oh, I very rarely ever not have on socks, and that's just me personally. Like, so I ain't even gotta be having sex and I got on socks. Like, I wear shoes around the crib. I don't know why.
You
But
think about that, like, or you care if a dude have a shirt on, shirt off, socks on, socks off, or you don't really care?
I don't know. I saw this thing where it was like if he leave at least one piece of clothing on, like you ain't the only one he fucking or something like that.
I gotta have some socks on at least.
I probably only take my shirt off if it's in the way.
Yeah.
Like, you know how you be,
yeah,
and I gotta try to
Other
keep
than that,
holding it up or
I
keep
kinda
trying to
have
tuck it
one
under my
on.
chin.
Unless I'm hot or something, or if I'm like think I'm gonna get hot, I just go ahead and take it off.
Yeah.
Or unless she kiss on my stomach first or something. But
Yeah.
I could, like sometimes I have a tank top on or whatever. But I always gotta have some socks on.
Shit, however long it take for you to get off your period. Nah.
That's the longest.
Nah, it ain't. I've went months without having sex, just not being not being in a relationship, two, not even wanting nobody in my face type shit. So I have gone a couple months without it. But in a relationship, yeah, you a week and a half, 2 weeks at the longest. We ain't having sex after
That's
2 weeks.
reasonable.
Something happened. Something wrong.
They're being relevant too, just to let y'all know.
Oh.
You get tired of having sex?
Hell yeah. That's what I told you. Once or twice a month. It's good for me.
Twice a month. Compromise. What we talking about? Compromising?
And me
I know, but y'all just be, y'all act like y'all can control yourself. Like, I feel like we don't gotta have it every day. We don't gotta have it 8 times a week. Like, it's not that serious. I feel like people,
you can buy in different ways.
Yeah.
For sure. And I feel like that too.
and especially if we off. Like, I don't want to be having sex with you and I'm mad at you. Like,
It's some females that pick fights just to
have sex.
have sex.
Yeah. See, that's little petty fights. But if I'm like actually mad at you because you did some shit, like I don't. And then I don't want to be worried about you cheating on me just because I don't want to have sex right now. Like,
Do you feel like you should give head on your period?
hell no.
You?
Compromise. You have to compromise. Like,
She said that shit quick too. Hell no.
because it's like, I understand. Like, for a week, I'm not gonna be able to be inside of you. That don't change my sex drive. Like, so you got.
But you can control it. You don't have to. Like, it's not life or death if you don't have sex. Like,
It's feeling like it, huh?
It feel like it sometimes. It feel like it.
Even when you just came off, like we gotta wait a
Yeah.
couple days to go by.
I think
may have sex,
mandatory
but-
week
Yeah,
after.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how it should be. I'm just OCD. I can't do it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to have sex, and when I get ready to wipe myself off or whatever, and I look at that towel, that rag, and ain't no blood up there. Take 2 days after that, then I got you. Got you. I could do it every day. I don't crave it every day, but I could definitely do it every day, twice a day.
Cause I was kind of like you. Like I had a female though who she had like a way higher sex drive than me, and she wanted to do it every day. And I couldn't. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't hang like that. Like, even though I'm young when in my prime, but damn, I couldn't hang, bro. I could not hang. So
I can't hang. I ain't with it. I feel like it's a chore after a few times. I'm like, all right, chill out. I just feel like it's too much. Like, especially when I can do it in 2 minutes myself. Like, I just feel like y'all be taking too long, and it's just like I don't want all that.
But yeah, if we get it done in 2 minutes, then
See that? No. That's different. Like, okay, a quickie is fine, but having sex multiple times a week is just.
sometimes.
But it got to be talked about. Like, if you are just a 2-minute man, then I'd just be wanting to shoot motherfuckers. Like, cause that's not fair. Like, and you need to discuss this ahead of time.
right.
Because it's not fair. Like,
She said I want to shoot.
for real, like, multiple occasions, if I would have had a gun, I would have just. For real, because it's not fair. And motherfuckers think that's cute, and it's not.
Oh boy. Yeah, that shit gotta be embarrassing, bro. You ever, like, I know we talked about it, but like a time that you probably came quick, was you like, how you feel? Was you like embarrassed? Or like it just was what it was?
Yeah, it's just, I don't think I was embarrassed, but it was more of like, it was what it was, like.
Yeah, that's how y'all be feeling,
But at the same time, I ain't gonna do you like that. You give me about 5-10 minutes, I'll back up and at it.
You
that's
ever
it, but it's not
like
what.
quick, like super quick with a guy, or they just never could get you in that? They never could just do it, huh? I definitely have. Back in my damn earlier days, like way earlier, I was talking all that shit, was ready. On some sneaky shit, left the house and shit, going on a bike, on my younger day shit now, talking shit, was ready. Man, I don't know what happened. I know what happened. I was just too excited. Cause I was just like, yo, I'm finally getting this. It was like a person, you didn't expect to get it from. Super excited. Man, I was so goddamn embarrassed, bro. I was so embarrassed.
What'd you say? Oh, man, I'm sorry.
I kept trying to fumble with it to get that shit back hard. I was so embarrassed, man. Like, and my rep was pretty good. And it's like, and I know she heard my little rep back then. And it's like, damn, all that shit just went down the window.
Right.
But shit happened. Like I told you, bro. You ain't gonna have a 30-point game every night.
Yeah.
That was just a no-point game. That was just a no-point game.
It's been times where I felt like I was gonna come early and I had to disguise it, like
Think of an old woman or something.
pull out and down, give it about 10 seconds.
It's tricks. It's tricks to it.
Yeah, it's tricks to it.
Tricks to it for sure.
Now I can control. I feel like I can control when I finish now.
Yeah.
But it's also a mind thing. Like if I'm hitting you, we having sex and you telling me like, don't come right now, and in my head, he talking about like, nigga, you got about 5 more strokes. Then I try to switch the position or something like that, or pull out. Just try to do little shit to prevent it, or look away. If I look away and start thinking about something else, then I know I'm in it and I know I'm still stroking it, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's something about, it's like the focus that when you focusing on it, it make it feel better, and when you're not focusing on it and you look away, it's like, okay, now I can just stay hard. Yeah, I can prolong it.
It's all about managing the jump. Like for real, I feel like I know every guy is different, like just like females, but I feel like all guys can come quick, like regardless. Like I know it may be different for some people, but I feel like all guys can come quick. It's all about managing.
Yeah.
And that's just come with experience. Like you gotta know how to control your own body. You gotta learn your own body, know your own body. So you definitely gotta control it and manage it. And like I said, it's tricks to it. So.
Yeah, and that's why I'll be like, I can give you 5 minutes, I can give you 50 minutes, anything in between. Like, you let me know how much time I got.
Which I think is too, like, what y'all think is the average time for sex?
That's a hard
30
question
minutes.
almost.
30 minutes.
Well, what I would hope is average, but 9 times out of 10, they only like 2 5 minutes. So.
Okay, now with that 30 minutes, is that with like foreplay included, or that's just straight like doing it? Or that's just like everything included? Everything.
Yeah.
What's average to you?
Okay, that's probably where I would say anywhere between 20 and 30 minutes. Yeah, with everything being taken in part, because I mean, me personally, if I'm eating a girl out, it's 10 minutes, not even 10, but 10 minutes at the most. You gonna come, like, so.
Yeah, after 10 minutes, you might as well get up, buddy, because that's gone.
You feel me? So it's like, it all depends. Yeah, about 30 minutes.
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say about 20 for me. Like 20 is average, I think.
Yeah.
18 of those is foreplay, huh?
Nah. There might be some pull-outs though to try and prolong it, but nah, I'm gonna be in there for the most part.
It's some guys that can't get hard unless you get them head, and so we both looking at each other like, I don't know. I don't know what you're gonna do, bud.
That is so crazy. You
Shit, take that, man. Shit.
You'll be
You don't
surprised, and that's
Yeah.
like just so.
Shit, it's easy for me. It don't take me nothing. You just walk right in the room. I'm shit.
That's what I be thinking. Like that's why I be starting to think like, I don't know what's up with you, but if just looking at a female body don't make
For
you
real.
like.
That's me. Soon as you just take them clothes off, like I'm dead.
Yeah.
For real.
The text message get me there.
That too. Yeah,
telling you,
that
like,
too.
Dang.
I'm hard before I turn that key over in that ignition, like, and the whole way there.
That too. I'm with you on that, boy.
It's just the anticipation of it, thinking about it, like, yeah, I know I'm about to go over here and tear this shit up, like.
What's like y'all turn off in sex? Like what's
Being sweated on,
sweated on?
penis too big.
That's a turn off?
Turn up. Because it hurt. You can't focus and it's going to dry right up because I'm focused on not being hurt.
Is that when you were saying you kind of be itching away? Like,
Yeah. Like, and some guys don't understand when you actually saying it's hurt. They think it's funny and shit and want to keep, like.
and that's true too, because like, sometimes everybody's body don't match. Like, you
Yeah.
can, people don't know, but you can, there's some girls out there that prefer like
Larger.
like smaller,
Yeah, or
larger, smaller,
yeah.
you know, or just like a average or whatever. Because if it's too big,
It's not fun. Like,
yeah. So I definitely understand that. What's like turn offs for you?
Moving, the jumping,
Jumping?
like
you be like, oh, your fucking big.
I know you said the scratching.
the scratching for sure, and the moving, like jumping forward, making me constantly come out, like,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Mine's just like not like you said, how you said earlier, like not knowing how to ride.
I hate a lot of talking.
So you do a lot of talking?
I said I hate.
Oh, I hate. Yeah.
Especially
that
when you
too.
can't hear them. So, like, if I don't hear them, I just don't say nothing. And then they be like, huh? I'm like, I don't know. Like, shit. Like, just shut up.
So do you want? So you want a guy to just be quiet, or like, do you want to hear like a kind of man moan, or?
I mean, a little talking is cool, and then moaning, yeah, but not too much. Like, don't be asking me hard questions. I'm trying to focus. Or don't be asking, like, is it yours? And you know it's not. Like, now
I'm
like,
weak. I am weak.
Oh shit.
for real, like, I don't know why y'all be asking that.
Who's it? It's not yours. Huh?
Oh shit.
Yeah, huh?
Or did you come? Yeah, I came for nothing. Like, chill out.
Oh shit.
Do you feel like that makes you, like, does it make you feel weird to even think about asking a girl, did she come?
It like it do, but like but sometimes I don't care, because sometimes I just want to know, like, if I feel like you doing it for a minute, because motherfuckers don't tell you.
Yeah, they're not gonna say that.
Some
They're not gonna
females
say
will not
that.
tell you, like, for real. Cause they be trying to get their second or their third, so they ain't gonna really like let you know. But if I'm putting in work and I ain't got just my one yet, like, I want to know. So if you came and shit, boom, let me know.
But
so
don't
I
it feel awkward if she say no?
Nah, that just means you gotta keep going.
You know what?
You know
Don't.
what I mean?
You know what? I guess it slightly feels weird when you like, no, but
Yeah, because you be like, oh, did you come? And then like, no. Like, or no. Like, I don't know. It's just questions I feel like you should avoid.
I do get like, if they tell me no, I get upset with myself. Like, God damn, why she ain't coming?
yeah,
But I don't know.
trying to figure out what the hell is going wrong.
Yeah. But some of them don't be relaxing though too.
Yeah, some females really be thinking about other shit, like, or if like she said, if it's hurting or something, like they might not necessarily say it hurt, but you thinking
Yeah.
that shit feeling good, and just cause she ain't saying nothing, cause she trying to help you get yours, or she trying to make sure you finish, she ain't saying nothing the whole time. It's not comfortable for her. I hate that though, because if it hurts, say something. Like, females just get lazy sometimes.
Yeah, for sure. They're not in shape like that.
I hate when it's like, it's too wet. Like, I be needing you to like pull out, dry it off a little bit. And then,
What?
like, cause you end up not feeling it. Like I guess for me, I don't know if it's like that for other girls, but need some friction. Just like, nah, you just gotta go. Or
Yeah.
About to be late for work or some shit like that.
See, I was with somebody I shouldn't have been with, and I'm like, bro, I can't do this. Like,
oh, you feel bad?
in a way, yeah. But it's just like my mind wasn't in it, and I could feel myself like I was hard, but I wasn't. Like, and it was like I can feel myself getting softer because I'm still thinking like my mind is elsewhere, and then after a while, like, it just killed the mood, killed my whole vibe.
Everybody did.
Not while we was having sex, but if they insist on head, I'd be like, well, you just gotta go, cause I can't.
Have y'all ever like did with someone what we would call like a savage or a duck? Have you ever did it with someone you just like somebody beneath you, like you wouldn't really do it with?
Yeah, but I
You
will.
would never fucking tell your boys or some shit like that.
I guess, and I only say that because my savage, quote unquote savage body could possibly be like in some niggas top 10s, like, you feel me, like, cause it's been a lot of females that for one have been ran through around town, but I've never chased nothing that was ran through. Like, I ain't never wanted nothing that's ran through. So most of the thoughts and shit that niggas was fucking with now and back in the day, I ain't never touched them.
Yeah, that's kind of like
it might not, like, my savage bodies might have been a shorty that was okay, like she was okay, but she was quiet and her body was bad. Like, she had a nice ass body and she was cool people, and she was quiet. Like, she wasn't no thought. Like, I don't have any thought savage bodies. Like,
yeah.
And the savage body I do have, like, I've known niggas to try to cuff them. So, so I mean, not saying like they can just pull anything, but it's some females that I think niggas just avoid. And my savage bodies, I don't think some of the females that niggas just completely avoid like that.
True that.
But yeah, I got two. I got two. One happened in 8th grade, and the other one happened senior year.
Right.
Yeah.
What about you, DaeDae?
Me? Shit, I'm going to the grave with one of mine. Going to the grave with mine, but ain't nobody knowing.
Oh shit.
Going to the grave. Definitely believe me. But hey, wasn't getting down at the time. I was on a drought. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
You know. Everybody think you got a juice. Sometimes you don't. You know what I'm saying? Was on that drought. Hey, had to settle for something.
Dang, that's
Which the crazy part was though, the shit was good.
I be see, and
Shit was good. Not gonna lie, the shit was good.
I can't.
Was it just that one time?
You can't
Yeah,
just
just that
say
one time.
somebody shit not good just because they ugly. Like,
Yeah.
so that's something
One of the
that
best
people can
sessions.
stop. Like,
Hey, some ugly girls had the best sex.
and you know what? People
the
have
best
said that
sex
for a long time.
Cause they gonna do you like, I don't know, that shit crazy, man. But I'm definitely going to the grave with mine.
I've just always been scared of females talking. Like, it was always the thing. It's like, okay, I can't do that because she not about to tell niggas that. Damn.
Yeah.
So her friends, and then her friends might be telling somebody else, and word get around too fast. And
Word.
with the thoughts, and cause you know I've been around females that mess with a bunch of niggas, not necessarily was messing with me or nothing, but mess with a bunch of niggas, and they'll tell you like, oh, this nigga hit me up, and this nigga hit me up, and this nigga hit me up. I ain't never want to put myself in that situation. Never. And that's one of the biggest reasons, other than me trying to call myself keep and have standards.
Y'all
But I
talk
just didn't want
too.
my
That's
name out
what
there.
I think that's the same for me. 'Cause a lot of the guys used to talk, and then
niggas
my
talk.
brother being in the same circle as y'all, I was like, I passed.
Yeah, guys, niggas do talk. It ain't nowhere around that. And I ain't never been the one that'll, not nearly as much as other niggas, but I ain't never really been the one to just beat something and then go tell everybody. Like, of course my close homeboys will probably know, but
And that's about 8 of them.
nah. See, that ain't never been me. I ain't never really had no big circle. Like, I know a lot of people, but when I was hanging out with people, like when me and you was together every day, just about after school, like nigga, it was me, you, and Jerry. Like, either 2 or 3 people. You feel me? So I ain't never really been into the whole group posse thing. Even in high school, like I ain't never really traveled in a pack of more than 5 people, like 3, 4, 5 people. So I ain't never really had too many people to tell, but
Yeah, I always got a small circle too. Alright, if it wasn't back then basketball season, you and Jay, shit, football, just like me and Craig.
Yeah.
Other than that, like, I mean, I was cool with everybody, but I ain't consider myself having no best friends.
yeah.
But I always kept shit to myself, really though.
Y'all ever had y'all feelings hurt? Like, say you was messing with a girl and you really liked her, but you never told her nothing, and she start messing with one of your homeboys or something.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I've had feelings for a thought that I didn't know was a thought, like that didn't like, not like I'm in love with you type shit, but it's like, yo, like I cuff your ass, like we, and come to find out, like everybody got your number, like
Yeah.
nah, I can't do that.
Y'all ever caught feelings from sex?
Nah, I don't think so.
Sex.
If I like you, I'm gonna like you before we have sex.
Yeah. I think I have. I can't pinpoint right now, but I'm sure I have for sure. What about you?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, females do that a lot.
Females is, yeah.
Don't do the whole females thing.
It's true though.
It's true. It's true. If somebody's gonna catch feelings first off of sex, it's definitely a female.
I guess.
That's why I said it hurt more when y'all do it, because we know y'all like emotionally attached and the shit like that. So
I mean, it's been it's been a bunch of times where, cause I don't shoot for the stars, I shoot for the galaxy. So so even if I get, I don't have no problem with rejection. Like, you feel me? But I know one thing, like I never be thirsty. Like I ain't never been thirsty. Like you ain't feeling it, alright, bet. Like I ain't gotta hit you up. I'm not finna blow your phone up. Like it's, but yeah, just I've been friend zoned by some bad things that I was like, yo, you give me 5 minutes, like 5 minutes of your attention. Like I promise you, we good. Like, but
you ever friend zone somebody? Why do females do that? Why y'all friend zone? Why y'all make a dude think that he can like have a chance in friend zone?
I don't think I ever made nobody feel like they had a chance and then friend zone them, but if so, I would say it's because I see something that turned me off, or I don't know, like I don't know how to explain it. And then a lot of guys don't understand. Like if I don't like you off gate, like if I'm not attracted to you, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like it's not really much you can do. You can take me on all the dates. You can do whatever, but
If you don't like his personality.
yeah.
So what's important? Like, I know personality is like one. Like, what else? You like a gentleman, like somebody who like open the door for you. Like, have you like that?
Yeah, I like that, but not every door. Like I be getting irritated. Like you want me to wait in the car while you get out and open my door. Like
Yeah.
I feel like that's too much. Like if we walk in a restaurant, you hold the door open. Okay, that's cool, but we ain't about to. I don't know. And like yeah, I guess being a gentleman, but I don't like nobody that's too clingy.
Too clingy.
Yeah, that turned me
Oh,
off.
yeah.
Oh
Ooh,
my
yeah.
gosh, I hate that so
Had that
much.
before. Want to be up under you every day. Like, damn, we live together.
Right.
I'm with you every day. Why you?
Or like my attitude bad. So when I have an attitude, I don't want you to be about to have a panic attack because I'm mad at you. Like I want you to,
Give you your space.
yeah, or no, like I want you by me, but I don't want you to leave,
Right.
and I don't want you to talk to me either. Like I don't know how to explain it, but
Females don't be knowing what they want.
for real, it'd be hard. But I be expecting them to know, and then they don't know, and then I get mad.
Because females get mad and they send mixed signals. Like, they don't want you around them, but if you get from around them, it's like, where you going?
You don't
Like,
care about me.
Yeah, it's like, come on.
Like okay, when I'm mad, I want you to leave me alone, but I don't want you to leave me.
That's
Does that
how
make
females
sense?
is. bro.
Like you could go in the other
So you want me to
room.
sit here and then
Yes.
have you sitting here scolding me and looking at me sideways?
Yes, if you leave me, I feel like
Like, nah.
you about to go do something, or you don't give a fuck, or whatever.
That's how females is. Though.
Or maybe you can go to the store and then be like, "You good now?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm okay." And you come back.
What's the longest relationship y'all been in?
2 years,
Consistently or just
consistent.
Yeah, consistently. I guess on and off don't really count.
maybe like a year, maybe.
They might have been about 2, maybe. I think 2.
Maybe a year, probably like 8 months.
Which I think important to like keep a relationship going.
Definitely, y'all gotta be on the same type of sex, like
Sex drive. Gotta
Yeah.
have same sex drive.
yeah,
Communication, for sure.
that too.
Because I can be a bad texter at times. And if you wondering like, what am I doing when I'm out because I'm not texting you back, and you know where I told you I was going, but you still guessing at it. It's like I kind of take it as either you don't trust me, or you just letting your mind run wild. But communication can definitely prevent all of that. Like,
Yeah. And that's important. I hate when a female, they can be in the same room with you, but they'll text it to you and won't just tell you when they right there.
That's hard. I would do that.
It's hard for me too, because I don't like talking to people like face to face. I'm better at like texting it to you. But like when it's something important or whatever, I feel like we both can be grown and talk it out. But it is hard for me too. Like, I really hate like talking face to face. I hate just looking in your eyes.
Also, people take stuff wrong. Like, you're not trying to argue, you're just trying to tell it, but they make it into an argument. Now it's like, I wish I never told you.
But people take it wrong in text too.
Yeah,
because sometimes in text, I know a lot of times with me, like I'll text it, and when you text stuff, you're not texting it as the way you would be saying it. So people they definitely take it wrong.
people read stuff differently.
Too. Yeah.
I'd rather a phone call.
People read it. Yeah, true. But yeah, people definitely read a text wrong. Cause I definitely down fucked up. Well, I ain't gonna say I fucked up, but it definitely got worse just from texting because that wasn't the way I was saying it.
Yeah.
And that's probably the way she took it.
Yeah.
But yeah, communication definitely important. Compromise, you gotta compromise because you both ain't gonna make each other happy.
All the time.
So that's definitely like a given. You gotta compromise. Like, that's something I know I gotta do better in. Cause like I say, I'm a homebody, man. Females I usually talk to, they want to go out and do things, but I just like being at home. I don't know why I'm like that. I'm just built like that.
What y'all think about gifts?
Gifts?
I like giving gifts, and it's not like I don't expect nothing in return. But I've had people in the past that I give a gift to or whatever, and it's like they don't know how to accept it, and it's almost it's a thing so it's like, oh, they weren't expecting it or nothing like that, like, or they don't be expecting me to do something like that. And sometimes I take it offensively because it's like, okay, well, what kind of person you think I am? Like,
right.
it's your birthday or it's Valentine's Day. Like, why don't you think I give you something on Valentine's Day? We together.
Right.
You feel me? But some females legit be like, oh, I didn't expect you to do nothing. But like I said, I don't like that because I feel like you not expecting out of me what you should be expecting. We together, it's Valentine's Day and you ain't expecting nothing from me. That's almost making me feel like I'm an ain't shit nigga. Like, you feel me?
That's how I think that's kind of how I am though, cause I'll tell them like I don't like the holidays. I'd rather just give you something for your birthday and that's it. Because I'm the type of person that want to buy somebody all this stuff, but then I kind of feel a certain type of way when they don't. You don't necessarily gotta buy me stuff, but when you don't reciprocate it in some type of way, like you don't take me on dates or you don't do stuff like that, like I start to feel like I'm being used, even though it was my choice to give you all this stuff. And it's like, what you doing for me? Like, do you even care? Like,
Speaking of Valentine's, I got mad one year before. My thing is, don't overpay for me. Like, one Valentine's, female brought me like a watch. And no lie, it was like a $600 watch. And I cussed out, like, for buying me this high-ass watch. Like, yo, you could have spent this money on, like, shit way more
hotel
better.
room or something.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
So, I, like, literally fussed her out and, like really hurt her feelings. Like, don't buy me no, like, damn, you love me this much? Cool, but this money could have been spent, like, on different shit. And it could have really been better. But I definitely had, like, been overpaid. But I like giving gifts for sure.
I don't like receiving gifts from females.
I don't. Only reason I don't, because they want to see a type of expression. Like, you're not going to get no, like, big-ass happy expression from me. It's like, inside, I'm going to really be feeling good. Like, I'm going to really, like, love it, but I'm not going to show it. And females want you, I guess, to kind of show that you really, really, like, love their gift or whatever.
Yeah, but also, I don't like females really doing nothing for me, because as soon as the moment presents himself, and it don't even matter like what you've done for them or how much money you spent for them, they will try to throw it in your face like, oh, the shit I do for you. And it's just like, I don't even wanna give the opportunity for nobody to say that to me. That's why.
That's definitely something I gotta work on.
When we was at the crib this past weekend.
Oh yeah.
And sis hit me with that line. I'm like, you capping? Like, you feel me?
Word.
I barely even ask my mama for anything, and that's anytime I ask her for something, I ask her, do she want something? You feel me?
Right.
Like, it ain't even.
Yeah, I done did that. I ain't gonna lie.
All the shit I do for you, and this and that, and I bought you this, and I did that, and I did this, and I did that. I don't like feeling like our relationship is based on the things that you've done for me.
Word.
Like,
that's why I don't like to be spoiled. Like, don't over spoil me.
Yeah.
You can spoil me by doing little shit like listening when I say something, like if I'm asking for your time, or I'm the type of person that at this point in a relationship I'm trying to have weekly date nights and shit like that, and you give me my time, I'm fine. Like, the time we spend together, our sex, and the respect. All you do is respect me. Don't call me out my name. Don't call me no little boy. Don't try to demean my character. For real, because I don't. Especially in today's in 2020.
Yeah.
You ain't You demean my character. We about to fight. Like, it's. But it's. I don't know. I can't. I can't have no female talking to me any kind of way. And I know people say like, oh, females, they need a strong man or somebody that they can talk to, and he won't talk to any kind of way, and he won't feel no type of way. Or that's not me. Like you're not about to talk to me any kind of way. Like you're not finna call me no little ass boy or tell me that you're not about to call me pussy or none of that shit. Like none of it. Like you get mad and start talking your shit. Like just don't disrespect me, because I ain't gonna put my hands on you. I never put my hands on a female, but I guarantee you that'd be the last conversation we had.
Same thing with us too though. Like I don't do it, but man can't call woman like a bitch.
Yeah.
Shit like that. Like what's other disrespectful things that we can say to a woman?
I've came to realize it's a lot that you can say to a woman that they can take as disrespectful.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
But I guess the hardcore things would be, of course, bitch. And I guess if you try to come for a female's history or something like that, if you accepted her for her past or whatever, and then you turn around and try to come at her history, you feel me?
Bringing out that past.
Yeah, bringing out the past, or you used to do this and you was on this, or you mess with all these niggas. Like, I feel like that's disrespectful, because you've already accepted that person. You feel me? Exactly.
You knowing what you knew.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's good.
And that's why I don't sugarcoat nothing with females no more. Like, you want to get to know me, I'm gonna keep it hot with you, because you have at the end of the day, you gonna have a choice to make. Like, but I'm not about to make you like somebody that I'm not.
Yeah. That's how I feel. I be blunt now. Like, it was trash, you need to work on it, or you talk about yourself too much. Like,
you blunt like that?
Yeah, now, because not saying nothing don't get you nowhere, because I went years without being pleased, and it's like, that shit not gonna fly no more. Like,
I gotta do better. Like, as far as being blunt, I'm too nice. Like, I really would hate to hurt somebody's feelings or something like that. I feel like the only thing I can really be blunt on is if you got a scent down there and it's not where it's supposed to be. Yeah. And, I'm gonna let you know, but I'm gonna find a way to let you know.
I'm gonna say it in the nicest way possible.
Yeah, but sometimes it really be hard though. Like, it's not so much nice ways to say it, if they off. But that's something I gotta work on though. I definitely gotta be more blunt. But I'm just such a nice person, so it's hard for me to do it.
I feel like we just getting older, like.
Yeah, we got time now. Yeah.
Especially if I'm trying to make you the person I want to talk to or whatever, I'm gonna make sure that everything is right, so we don't waste each other time.
Right.
Got to. And I ain't gonna lie, it ain't that I used to lie. I just used to leave a bunch of shit out, like, because it alter how people look at you, and
that's true.
And people won't even really know you for you, and things that you've done, or you tell a girl I've cheated on a girl before, and her whole aspect on you changed. Like, would you rather have me lie to you? Like, is that what you have rather wanted? Like, I feel like females, sometimes they ask questions that they really don't want the answer to, but they sit there and ask them, and then they patronize you for not wanting to answer them. You feel me? And when they get the answer, then they feel some type of way. It's like, well, it's almost like you want to feel this way. Like, if we together and you ask me about sex with my exes, like, what do you want me to tell you? Like, are you sitting here asking was any of them better than me? If they was, what good does it do to tell you, like, oh yeah, I had some, she was better than you.
Right.
Like, what do you get out of that other than the attitude? But females do that.
You ever asked a question like that before? Why do you want to know?
I think I've asked that trying to figure out what they did that was better, as far as sex wise.
And sometimes it don't even be your fault though. It's just man being man.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Or they be doing the got 3,000 and shit, and I can't do that. So we gonna have to work on something else. But
sometimes it don't be your fault, cause it's been times where I definitely screwed up, and it wasn't because of them. It was just me wanting to be an asshole or whatever. But it's not always the woman. She would ask like, "What did I do wrong?" Even though she didn't really do nothing wrong.
Yeah.
You know, and everything was good.
I used to be the kind of person that couldn't break up with females.
Really?
Yeah, like I'd make you and it was kind of stupid, but I'd make you think I did you wrong to get you to break up with me rather than me breaking up with you. Like I've probably lied to about 5 girls and said that I've cheated on them and have never cheated on them. And then it's crazy because it always used to hit me with well, I'm glad you told me, we can work through this type thing. And it's like
Dang.
I gotta hit her back with like, nah, I really don't think I'm good for you. Like I've lied to females before. Yeah.
I'm weak. So have y'all ever said I love you and they didn't say it back?
And didn't say it back. Yeah.
Were you mad?
Oh no, you saying I said it and they didn't say it back?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I can't really recall a time. Cause even if I'm feeling it, I won't say it. Like until